dragon spirit and stuff down here as well. Not 100% why, or dragon spit, excuse me, not spirit. I'm not sure why there's so many of them over here either. Nope, stop. Okay, just... There you go. Those arrows I think will actually sell for a pretty decent amount. I don't know why, but like this portion of gameplay where you're just kind of, you know, roaming through a dark, you know, dark area, just, you know, kind of dungeon diving and dungeon crawling is definitely some of my favorite aspects of this game. Okay, I think that is just about everything. Go ahead and pull that lever, open this gate. And we'll just run down to the bottom. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's going to be some skeletons down here. Actually, there might be some skeletons down here. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Oh, right. You know, real quick, I'm just gonna run out here and grab the port crystal. I do not want to examine that yet. Oh wait, you know what? I think it's just zombies in here, so fire should be all right. Wow, none of them had a zombie in it. That was kind of strange. Okay. This one always has one in it. I could have sworn the other two had the potential to have one in there. Oh, it is a skeleton. Of course. Of course you would do that move. See, unfortunately, you're not very smart, Mr. Skeleton, so... Oh shit! He actually clipped me through that. Nice. Yeah, that does no damage. All right, let's get Holy Boon up. Which kills much quicker. And then we're gonna get the engraved lever, which will allow us to open this. which has some pretty good treasure in it. Okay, it can have pretty good treasure. Scale coat, nice, nice. That's if I was using a more melee-oriented character, those would be excellent finds. And nothing in those. Okay. I don't think I can actually get up there. So we're pretty much done with this little section right here. Now we just need to go out here, and there's a few things to collect around here before we actually engage with the with what we're supposed to be doing. Bronze bangles, because as soon as I examine this, I'm basically going to be cut off from this place for a while. Not to mention that it's actually going to look completely different than it does right here, so... Yeah, and especially down here, there's a lot of these kind of little little parts off to the side that you can get to. I want to kill these guys. I want to try and get as much discipline as I can. So anywhere that there's going to be enemies, I'm gonna definitely want to fight them. I wonder if I can get them all to kind of bunch up together. That guy got a little too close. Maybe right there. I got two of them, and that guy's on fire. That's not too bad. Oh, that's right. They changed that. When the game first came out, you could when the original version came out, the 360 version, before they patched it, and all the remastered, re-releases of it, you could attack zombies from the moment they started to pop up out of the ground, which made it really easy to kill them most of the time, because you'd end up killing them before they even got out of the ground. I'm just gonna run back over this way, make sure we didn't miss anything. There we go. I knew there was a couple more. I actually just did the wrong spell. I did not mean to do the Holy Moon. I mean, it's, it works, but that's not what I actually was gonna do. I just completely did the wrong spell. Oh, get back. Nope. Oh, that guy wanted to grab me so badly. Although I would love to know why it keeps targeting the furthest guy away from me. You alive? All right, and we are moving slow because I picked up a lot of items. Most notably, off the dead or the zombies, they have these rusted items that will allow you to upgrade the rusted weapons. Which once you they're not all that great to start with, but if you get them to level 3, they get a I think it's 2 status effects on them. Can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 status effects, but they turn out to be pretty useful. Not the highest damaging stuff, but useful nonetheless. You know, I just suddenly thought about something. I've never tried to get up on top of one of those pillars before. I wonder if you can. Nice. Did they put anything up here, though? That's the question. Oh, we're not going to make it to that one. Oh, shit. Alright, well, they didn't actually put anything up here. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I think that's probably everything. There might be maybe 1 or 2 items that I'm forgetting. Oh, liquid vellum. Nice. Liquid vellum is another really good item. Okay, I think we're good. Now we run. I know, real exciting. Oh yeah, we are incredibly heavy. I did not realize I was that overstocked or over encumbered. I might not make it up to the top. I might have to actually manage my stamina a little bit better. We might just barely make it. What else do I have? That will reduce stamina. That will reduce stamina. I'm going to use that. Although we're down to average now, so that's good. Okay. All in all, that went pretty good. I didn't die, and at this point, that's a pretty good metric for being, you know, okay. Oh shit, my lantern's about to run out. Buddy, there is some shit going on down there.
Light in the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity.
Small aberration?
But the chance enough is.
I must not have described it well enough to him.
We shall redouble our efforts here and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
So, first time I ever played this game, I thought you were supposed to fight those things. So I stood, or I hung out down there trying to kill those the creatures growing out of the ground I don't know, probably at least 20, 30 minutes before realizing, like, oh yeah, they're never gonna stop.
A word, sir.
Sir Duncan.
Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt.
All right.
You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, captain of the hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. That document confers the status of hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
Yeah, and if I remember right, you actually have to have that on you in order to talk to the Sir Maximilian in order to get the quests. Alright, let's go drop off a bunch of stuff. Because I weigh way too much with all this stuff on here. Oh, shit, you know what? I never went and grabbed these notice board quests. Let's see. Do that. I've noticed that the ones on this notice board are a little more particular. Like a lot of them are seem to be stuff that is more rare to get. You know, I really do wish that there was more to do around the town. Like it's a pretty cool town. I mean, like it's pretty big. There's a lot of places to go. You can climb up on top of everything. There's treasure chests and stuff up there. But the town itself, like mainly it's this right here, and then you know a little bit over this way where the what do you want to call it? The Black Cat. Is that the name of it? I think it's the Black Cat. Yeah, the Black Cat.
Duke, even the I'm sure you'll
so I think I'm gonna have him forge the writ just in case.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
All right. So by having him forge the writ there, it'll give me the ability to take quests even if I there's a certain point or a certain I can't remember exactly what it is, but at a certain point you can't do any more of those because the writ gets taken away from you if I remember right. But if you forge it, then you still have access to it. And since I don't remember what the conditions to not allow you to do those specific quests are, I'm just gonna go ahead and forge it anyway.
All in all, have your pick. Any you like.
Manage deposit. Yes, I would like to deposit. We're gonna deposit that. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. Affect single. Excuse me. Affects single target, restores more health, restores more stamina, cures all debilitations. Oh, nice. We'll leave those. Actually, let's see. Restores more health, restores stamina, cure blindness, cure sleep, cure all skill stifle, cure curse. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep those on. I'll get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no, I need my lantern. Store all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and store the bronze idol just because I'm not buying anything at the moment. Mace, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, you know what? Might actually equip that. Scale arm guards. Wait, aren't I wearing the hand covers?
What will it be today?
Oh no, I'm wearing workers' hands. Okay. All right. Let's check out. Yeah, I think that looks better. And of course, it's not what is better; it's what looks better. Plus, this is not upgraded yet, so once I upgrade it, it'll actually probably be better than this one anyway. So,
what will it be today?
Deposit. I still weigh a lot, though. Why do I weigh so much? Oh, you know what? I bet is it that? Nope. I guess I'm just wearing too much stuff. Because that's pretty much all I have is besides this stuff, and that's not a whole lot of weight right there.
What will it be today?
Take 5 of those. 10 of those. Take 2 of those. And I think that's probably gonna be, yeah.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Did we get up to 3,000? Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. I'm also gonna grab increase duration of curative magic's effect. Reduce damage sustained from magic attacks. You know, we're gonna go with this one right here. And then I guess I'll just hang on to those. Yes, I would like to those. This is worthless. So we're just going to take that one off. We'll leave that on. These 3 are just my main attack spells, so I got to keep those on. That's healing. I suppose I could just put Halidum back on there. Although I think Grapnel will be good later on once I get a spell that actually lasts for a certain amount of time. Like maybe I can use that to hold an enemy in the spell range or something. I don't know. Looks magical that cures the following from those that enter poison to silence, catch fire, and being frozen solid. I guess. Actually, you know what?
What will it be today?
Let's go ahead and just learn another element here. What would be useful? I've already got fire on my staff, so I don't really need that. Ice would be pretty useful. It has a chance of freezing. enemies. Yeah, you know, we'll go with ice.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
But most importantly, we have this. This is an awesome ability. Although I could have sworn that you could, I could have sworn there's a way to, I used to do it all the time. You charge it and then you, you could put your staff away and it would basically just keep it stocked for you until you, actually used it. Well, I don't remember. Oh well. Kind of needed to stop so I don't accidentally hit anything. Although I don't know if you can actually attack people. Oh yeah, you can totally attack people.
No use struggling.
What's up, Insane? How's it going? I accidentally just got myself locked in jail. Hey, buddy. But I'm doing pretty good. I definitely have plenty of money to be able to bribe him to let me out of there. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you could attack NPCs, and so I attacked an NPC. But hey, here's Maximilian, the guy that we need to talk to. We could do a quest for this guy as well. Although this guy's kind of an asshole. I don't know if I want to do his quest, but doing his quest will get you something pretty good in the long run. And of course, I got to re-equip all of my stuff. Ah, much better. Okay. So talking to this guy, he's gonna give us the option of 3 quests to do. But as soon as you take the quest, you're on it, basically. Oh wow, nice. I could have sworn there was a figure in one of these rooms, one of the bronze figures. Although those ledgers, if I remember right, are something I'm gonna need later if I do his quest. Although I'm not 100% sure where he just went to. Oh, there he is. Screw that guy. I don't really like that guy. No, jump up there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So healthier than yesterday? A little bit. Oh, wait. Where am I going? Oh wait, no, that was the... Oops. Almost forgot about that chest. No, there's, I actually want to go this way. Oh, sorry, lady. Skeleton key? Skeleton key. I could use that skeleton key when I was in jail. That would have been nice. Okay, so we're back out here. Alright, there is... I need to find... Where is he? No, not you. I'm not sure if I can do the quest yet, but there's a guy running around here that's looking for a book. It's... I didn't think it was going to be easy by any means. I did think that some of the utility that the Mage has would come in more handy than it actually has. A lot of stuff that I thought I'd be able to use, I haven't been able to use at all. So that's kind of disappointing. But other than that, it's not been too bad. It definitely is going. It's definitely a lot more, a lot slower paced than if I was to have even just like one pawn with me. Yeah, I didn't necessarily think it was going to be easy, but I thought that some of the utility stuff would help me out a lot more than it actually has. Okay, let's go ahead and unload some of this stuff. Because for some reason, I just can't help but picking stuff up. Played through with all vocations except for Mage. Favorite is Mystic Knight. Solo or just general play?
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Yeah, I definitely I haven't beat the game with all classes, but I definitely I've messed around with all of the vocations a little bit. Realistically, though, Mage, Sorcerer, and Magic Archer are the three classes that I have played the most in terms of like actually filling out their stuff. Doing solo runs. Well, I mean, you could have. I mean, by far. Mystic Knight and Magic Archer are probably the two best solo vocations, simply because they have the ability to do everything. Oh, nice. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for that auto host. Peen, really appreciate it. Hope your night's going well. But yeah, welcome, everybody. We're playing some Dragon's Dogma. We're doing a solo Mage playthrough. It's going kind of slow, but it's going. All right. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. Let's go ahead and check out our quests. We've only actually got one story quest, and the rest of these are just little things here and there. Try that vocation again. Yeah, the assassin. I really want to like the assassin, but like I was mentioning yesterday, not having the ability to kind of switch arrow types on the fly and actually having to go into menus and switch them that way really like is really off-putting to me to play a class that could be, you know, a bow user. Even on the console version, I was actually looking up last night. Even on the console version, you can't equip specialty arrows to the hotkeys, which in itself I don't understand. Like it just seems like such a no-brainer to be like, oh hey, hotkey arrows. So if you're playing a range, a bow character, you can actually use these arrows in the middle of combat and not have to, you know, go through the cumbersome process of opening a menu, going down to your arrows, selecting those arrows. And most of the time, you're only going to fire a couple of those arrows anyway. I have very strong feelings about this. Yeah, so all this is just notice board quests here. I'm trying to find my actual storyline quest. I don't think I actually have it yet. This main storyline quest, I would need to... I need to talk to Maximilian. Sir Maximilian. Once I talk to him, then we'll actually pick up a main story quest. But like I said, there's a couple little side quests that I could start. Oh hey, it's this guy.
I've been at my watching. Now, let us talk of this.
Oh, I only have 2 shrouds. Good arrows, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand why it just wasn't in the game to begin with. And why they didn't decide, you know, why they didn't think that people would want, you know, hotkeys on the D-pad or something like that. Like, I don't get it. I mean, it's not like doing something like that would break the class or anything. I mean... Yeah, who knows? I mean, only Capcom knows. Violet Ring. What is that one? Offers protection against Thundershock. Why not? I've got the money to I got the money to burn. We'll go ahead and buy at least 1 ring of all the different resistances, because hey, I might actually need it at some point. You never know.
Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares.
Kind of people first use game start. Oh yeah, yeah. Normally, normally I would end up selling all that stuff, like right away. Basically, just as soon as I have access to it, just sell it. But I like this robe. But yeah, the DLC rings can, I mean, okay, they can definitely alleviate some of the frustration of just starting off, especially if you're coming from a game that you've been playing on for, you know, hours and hours, and you're, you know, in late game. Starting back over fresh can be a little, I mean, at least for me, it was a little frustrating of just like, oh, that's right, I have no stamina, I do no damage, I have no abilities. So it can kind of, you know, ease that curve a little bit, but it's definitely not great. Now, if I were to use like all of the DLC stuff all together, yeah, that might be a little OP. Although I don't think the full set armors are actually that bad. I think the full set armors are actually pretty decent, because I've definitely I've done comparisons of the full set armor that you can get along, and then, you know, having like basically equipment that you would have at that point in the game all equipped, and they're about the same defense ratio depending on you know, if it's a magic user, a melee user, something like that. I'm actually going to take my smoke break just a little bit earlier tonight. My drink is done, and I need to grab something to drink. But yeah, if I wanted to have it would have been a much easier solo run if I had done either Magic Archer, Mystic Knight, or Assassin. Mostly because Assassin's good for soloing just because of some of the utility that you get with him in terms of it's not quite as good as now as it was when the game first came out, but he's got a skill that allows him to increase the HP and... Is it HP? No, it's I think it's attack and defense. I don't remember. He gets a boost, a pretty big boost to some stats when he's alone. And the assassin also has the highest offensive damage gain per level, if I remember correctly. But you know, if you're not min-maxing, that really doesn't matter. Realistically, the biggest issue that I'm finding with the mage isn't so much not being able to kill stuff. It's that my cast times are way too long to really get a good effect on other enemies. And since I've never really played solo mage, I don't really have any tactics or like rotations of moves in order to take care of some guys. Like I'm kind of figuring all that stuff out right now of like using like a single fireball to knock somebody down or knock them away, and then you use that time that they're knocked down to charge up a stronger version of a spell. You know, little things like that you with pawns you never really have to think about. Blow this is super strong. Yeah, it used to be before the Dark Arisen expansion, it was a 70% increase. And then after the Dark Arisen expansion, they knocked it down to a 20% increase. So yeah, before Dark Arisen, like if you were playing on the original version of the game, it is incredibly strong. Oops. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna grab a smoke real quick, refill my drink, and when we come back, I guess we'll do the first kind of quest, unless we want to go clear out a cave. I might go clear out the cave first, or the shortcut into the other section of the map. I might go clear that out. Because that'll be a good place to get discipline, experience, stuff like that, and then be able to go start on the actual storyline quests